making of the video today. This is actually the third attempt today. Anyways, I'm so happy that this is actually working out. Working out in the sense that I hope it works out at the end of the day. All right. All right. So moving on to today's program. Let's quickly, we've wasted a lot of time, at least about 3 hours, which has not been favorable at all, honestly. But first and first, I want to drop a message to the people on YouTube and the YouTube live chat to join our growing community, our Telegram channel. I think that is the place every trader wants to be. Honestly, that is the place every trader wants to be. Now let's quickly look at the chart. What have we got today? What's the market telling us? Okay. What is the market telling us today? And as always, I'm going to very much be calm today because today is Friday. So let's see how much and how far we can stretch this live streaming to. All right. And if you're joining us for the first time, I want to say welcome to this amazing program. And as always, I would say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever that you're watching this video from. And also to welcome you to BeaconFX, live trading program. And it's Friday, 21st of August 2026. And there is no day of the week that I do not like, but I tell you that I like Friday a lot also. And you want to know what I like about Friday? It's just to say that you can actually look back at the week, the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, In fact, a lot of us would have woken up by, like, we'll be awake by Sunday night to see the gap when the market starts. Okay, or maybe we leave our trading over the weekend and you want to be like, okay, let me wait and see the gap. So that is just what some of us, but I like Friday a lot because it makes you to look back at the week and say, okay, what did the market teach us this week? Where have I done well? What have I done wrong? Did I stick 100% to my methodology or my technique or my approach or my system? And today I think we have something even more interesting to talk about. BeaconFX.trade is just trying as much as possible to change how trading actually looks. You can't change everything for it, but something has changed here. Let me put it that way at BeaconFX. Okay, and reason is based on our MCF, that is the market control framework approach, our own MCF approach to the market, our own methodology. We want to try as much as possible to see how well we can actually touch the market and how many instruments. But if you go to the website, you definitely will see that there's a lot that we actually need to a lot we actually need to talk about, a lot we need to look at and be like, yes, I think it's worth it. Okay, yeah, there's a lot. So just a moment, I'm just trying to put everything in order. All right. I would want us now, before we start looking at maybe gold, silver, before we start looking at even maybe Bitcoin, GBP USD, Euro USD, EUR JPY, that Euro JPY, and also CAD JPY, that CAD JPY, and maybe several others. Before we start looking at the charts, I just want everybody to relax, depending on the kind of trader that you are. A professional trader, if you are a professional trader, I would say welcome. If you have been trading for more than 5 years, I also say welcome. That's how I greet people. If you have been trading for 5 months, 6 months, 9 months, 9th month, 11th month, maybe 24 months, I will also say welcome to you. And if I've never placed a single trade in your entire life, I'll say welcome. Okay, welcome to this live streaming, and I'm going to show you something that we have been working on behind the scenes. Okay, that is just a different angle with which I want to take today's live streaming program. Okay, and honestly, I'm seriously excited about this one. Very, very excited. Yeah, very excited because that there's a point where you stop saying, okay, we built the system, I think we've done enough, and you start asking yourself, like, okay, can the system actually work the way we designed it? And that is where we currently are right now, and thanks to HFM. Okay, because I remember a time at the office, yeah, when we had a meeting, and I don't want to mention name, Okay, because I yes, I really don't want to mention it. The someone asked, I think the head, all right, had asked me if we could automate the process, because yeah, they so love the process, all right, the methodology, the approach with which the way we have approached the market, all right. And they asked, can you automate this process? And I was like, yes, I can, but I don't want to. But having looked at it very well, oh God, having looked at it so keenly, having looked at it so much, I was just like, I think we got into where we should start asking those questions. We should stop asking, those questions about what are we really up to. I'm still going to go to the chart though. I'm just, trying to, how far have we really gone? What have we really done? How well have we really, how much effort have we really, with all the effort that we really have put up, how well have we, how satisfied are we? Okay, how okay is our methodology, our system of trading, our approach? Whatever we call MCF, can it be automated? And I was like, okay, I think I should do something about it. I've actually been working on it before now. And I was like, okay, first thing first, before we do that, let me create this landing page for about the partnership between BeaconFX.trade and HFM, all right, where users that we can use to sell this superb, amazing, never seen kind of approach. Is that the way to put it? Yes, because yeah, we are boastful. We are proud to say that's something great that we have done. So we created something like this where users can always. Let me see if I can also post it on. Okay, the never seen kind. The best thing that can happen to you is to use this link. All right, and trade with us live. I'm typing and I'm saying what I want to type. And trade with us live. All right, I've just posted it on the best thing. It's the best of the best. Funny enough, YouTube doesn't allow editing. Yes, trade with us live. Let's go to the chart, because I know a lot of people will be very anxious. Like, okay, why would I go into the chart? Just yeah. Just use the link. The link is there. Everybody wanna see what's going on. Okay. Now, why we are at 8? Why we are actually on the chart, like I was saying earlier on, that is where we are right now, and that's why I want you guys to stay with me, because we are going to trade if conditionally if anything shows up. All right, and we are going to look at the market, and we are also going to look at what the intelligence is actually telling us. Okay, yes, all the issues we've been having with internet, having the wrong or the bad internet, I don't want to also mention it because I'm so angry, the way the internet service providers in this country has treated us, and they are still currently treating us that bad. All right, but yeah, thanks to Elon Musk, thanks to Starlink that we just acquired, and that's what's making all this live streaming possible for the past few days now, like about a week. Okay, but I'm also going to show you what has just gone live inside BeaconFX. I'm still saying that now. Okay, here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to introduce to you that BeaconFX.trade has now activated, or is now fully activated automated trading live. Or let me just say full automation is live. All right, yes, you heard me correctly. Because so that we can have Jesus rested on the 7th day. He worked for 6 days. Right? So we are moving away from the idea that somebody has to sit here all day, staring at a chart, waiting for the perfect moment to press a button. That's not going to happen any longer, at least for now. Okay? Let me simplify it a bit. Now think about it this way, that people will say it's been happening for centuries ago, but that's not what we're actually saying. Okay? What BeaconFX.trade has done is that we have already defined the conditions, we have already defined the parameters, we have already defined what needs to happen before an execution can take place, and when those conditions, when they align, like I used to say, when all parameters are set, then the system can trigger the trade automatically. Okay, so at this point there's no panic, no more should I enter, no more what am I thinking, no more maybe I would wait another 5 minutes. No more emotional argument with one's self or ourselves from our desk here. You see how it works? Yeah. And if you come to think about it, if you go to the website, I'm still going to come back to here to talk about some of the adjustments we have made actually while we are waiting for trade opportunities to come. Okay, you just need to quickly go to okay, I want to go to history, straight out to history, and just show you what we now you look at the performance log here. Okay, now I hope you can see it clearly. You look at the performance log and you see 329 wins and 111 losses. That's almost ratio 1 to 3. Am I correct? Yes, that's almost ratio 1 to 3 if you look at the risk and reward. Right, of a total trade of 440. All right, so the system has been able to generate this number of pips for us, which is still good, right? We are an intraday trading, of course, when we see some trades do take longer than intraday common sense and all of that, So I just wanted you guys to see that. But okay, we're coming back to the charts very shortly, very soon. Okay, very shortly, very soon. So far so good, right? We are going to be very honest. We are trying to be very honest, and we are going to be very honest that, you know, sometimes, you know, the biggest enemy in trading is not the market. Okay, market was not actually designed. I think I said that in one seminar, you know, some time ago. Market was not designed, you know, for us to fail. Yeah, but all the bad eggs in the market designed it actually for us to fail, because they need your cash is what they just want to, your money, your capital is just what they need. I'm talking about the bad, you know, firms, the bad prop firms. Let's just say the bad firms, brokerage firms, proprietary trading firms, and all of that. So if, you know, let's put it this way, that the market doesn't, it was not the biggest enemy is not the market. The person sitting in front or at the other end there is whoever that person is, who is, you know, preparing for you to fail. Okay, and also it is also the person that's sitting in front of the screen who is also has designed him or herself to fail. Okay, so we try as much as possible to, like, let us, you know, break that barrier. You're not going, it's not that you're not going to lose straight, you will lose straight. You know, that moment when everything that you have been waiting for, like when it finally appears and you say, let me just wait a little bit, then maybe 5 minutes later, then boom, the market has moved. Then you say, oh, I knew it. No, you didn't trade it, you only knew it after it happened. I tell myself that all the time, when I just have to leave trades and allow that trade to, like, maybe at the end of the day, the trade just moves against me. I'll be like, oh, and I knew this thing will happen. No, I didn't trade it. I just knew it maybe after it happened. If it had gone negative, it would have been like, okay, yes, my conscience was telling me, my sentiments was telling me not to take that. It was going to be a bad trade. You see? But market is not actually designed that way. So the person sitting in front of the screen is the devil for him or herself. And also the person, the brokerage firm, the bad brokerage firm, the bad prop firms, majority of them even, okay, are the ones who are actually designing the market for you to fail, because what they're looking after is your money. If they all are after their own commission, let me just take my commission, if this guy wins or not, I think it's good for him, then it will be a good business for each and every one of us. They will put out all necessary tools like HFM has done, or like, yeah, it's still currently doing. Do you understand? Now, that hesitation between having a defined system and actually executing according to the system is something else. Seriously. So this is where we currently are now. Okay, that's where we currently are. So earlier today, there were some great alignments. There were some great trades that we took. It was first EJ. It was a buy order, but yes, it went negative. I hope you saw it from yeah, that was it. Okay, I didn't even talk about this because this was yesterday's trade. Whatever this is, it was yesterday's trade. We just took the profit earlier this morning. Okay, so this was the trade we took. Okay, that was the trade we took. Now, again, there was now another trade which was Euro USD. It was a buy order. Okay, And also I'm going to show you everything. And also GBP USD, it was also a buy order. And again, I think we have another new trade, which is this card JPY. All right, it was also a buy order. This is the stop loss. And if you calculate all of this from entry, people will be like, it's gone down, it's just 30 pips. Okay, it didn't hit the stop loss, but price is actually coming back, putting BeaconFX.trade, everybody that took that trade, back into the profit area, being profit area of the buy order. Okay, we are like everybody, like I don't want to mimic people, we are in profit. It's also good, yeah. And if it goes in this direction, maybe before the end of the day, that's going to be 60. So it's ratio 1 to 2. Okay, yeah, the risk to reward is 1 to 2. So let's hope it goes in this direction. All right, so I'm still coming up to still going to analyze each and every one so that we can also see why we took this trade. All right, so like I said, this is where we currently are right now. I did not take this trade, it was fully automated. All right, so I think I should just go straight to, okay, let's go to the signal, click on the signal to see the 3 trades we currently have. All right, so this was when I pasted yes, so about 2 hours 10 minutes ago that I said full automation is live. All right, so this place allows us to chart. Once I click, the admin clicks open from here, everybody can just chart, but we are going to be very mindful of what we're going to be saying. Yeah, so these are the 3 trades we currently have. Now it's possible, based on this, it's possible we can have now this plus the EUR JPY. These are 4 trades that we've had today. Of course, the dashboard should be able to be telling us something about it. Okay, not yet. So 4 trades. Here we go. Let's see how it goes. So like I said earlier on, that this is where we currently are right now. The BeaconFX automation is live, and this is very important to say. Let me put it this way, that automation does not mean let us just allow the automation to do whatever it wants. All right, that was actually my fear even when we were having that meeting at the HFM office. They wanted it to be automated. I was like, no, I allow the system to do 10%. I am the 90%, but I think we have been able to refine it a little bit, to give it more room to breathe. Okay, to give it more room to breathe. So I'm still not going to give it 100% access. All right. So because the system, the automation, and the system still operates around the parameters that we have designed, structure that we have designed. All right. The the system still operates around the parameters that we have designed, because as always, the intelligence comes first. All right, then the conditions also comes first, and also the risk framework also comes first. Then the execution comes after those conditions are satisfied. All right, so that's this discipline that I've just mentioned. The traits we currently have are actively showing on the dashboard. All right, I just activated it to show to people buy, and all of that. Yeah, today's Friday. You're going to be seeing it live. Everybody's going to be seeing it. Maybe once or twice in a week. I'll just let it be out like this. Okay. Now these are the adjustments we have made to the website. We had to do a lot of work again to okay, let's add more features. Okay, these are the three things that I was actually talking about. Okay, intelligence, one system, 3 products. Then you also have to see the market before you move. That takes us to the market intelligence. All right, I was telling you about this just not quite long. Risk comes before entry. All of this. So the system is actually built around you not losing force. Of course, I'm not saying lose a trade. You saw the 111 trade that we lost, right? But your capital is very much preserved. All right. So these are the adjustments we've done. If you look at the former, look at our previous videos, you will see all of these things were still there, but we just had to okay, we need people to really concentrate on this. The website is not just something you scroll past every information. Okay, every information is very meaningful, very, very meaningful, like seriously meaningful. Yeah, very meaningful. So nobody promises you anything. You don't get all this bogus promise. Oh, use big lot size. Oh, go do this. We just want to, okay, no matter what you have, no matter who you are, anything that you're doing, we just want to make sure that, see, you are doing it correctly, you are doing it rightly. All right, even if you're losing, you are losing rightly with a good conscience and a good common sense. Okay, and like we said here, anything we have that is currently working now, we'll make sure it works next week, and it will also work next month. Okay, and see, now the community is very free, but yes, all of these people, we are somehow connected. Yes, let me just take you there to tell you how we are connected. Yes, we are somehow connected. See, one thing that you can also do here is you can connect your broker. Okay, you can connect your broker here. Type your broker's name. Then here you can just type in your account number, trading account number, and here your investor password. Okay, your investor password. I say again, your investor password. Just type it in here. Once that is done, then you put on your server and the date maybe the day you started your account, or the day you started your fresh deposit. If it's MT4, if it's MT5, just select and then connect. Okay, now once you are connected, all of the trades are going to be seen here. A lot of things that, you know, yeah, you can also import your trade from here too. So many things, even from your trading view. All right. Now, if you want, you can share it for people to see that you're actually doing well. All right. And also there's a leaderboard. There's also a report section here that whichever way you are improving, the system will also be giving you scores. All right. Yeah, be giving you scores. Now you can now give your mentor access. That's why I say we are connected. Okay. That's why I say we are connected. Give your mentor an access. Just, you know, chat with us here on the Signal page, or go to the contact page and chat with us. I think you can chat with us here if it is open, but you can also go to the contact page, you know, and also chat with us. All right. Yeah, for a quick one, just message us on Telegram or go to X and put it there. We will answer you within the next few hours. Okay. Even if you email from here, it's also very fast. Don't put it on ticket. Okay. You can only do a ticket except you have all of this, you know, is related to the category is related to this. All right. Anyway, you may put it there, but I just want it to be. So that's why I say we are somehow connected. All right. So where was I? Now you see our card JPY is actually going up. Oh, GBP USD. Oh. The same thing with this. Price has refused to break above this resistance level here. Okay, I'm also going to do it this way. If price breaks above here, definitely it has invalidated this move. Am I correct? Oh, the same thing here. And the same thing here. So once it breaks beneath here, I'm just going to do what? Exit from the trade. But can I automate it? Yes. Let's protect our capital. And we are still going to wait for another opportunity.
Order executed.
All right. The same thing with Euro USD. Let's protect our capital, no matter how small it is.
Order executed.
All right. Then we go back to CAD JPY. So where are we? We've spent about 45 minutes. I'm still going to talk about, you know, what I don't know, maybe in this video or in subsequent videos, what makes up all of these things. But the most important thing is, if you're having we just want to be having our fun while we trading, just to simplify trading. I think I should be using that word, simplified trading. But no. Simplified. Simplify. The same Euro USD or Euro JPY that I traded earlier today that took me out. Now you see, this is understanding the market, the macro, understanding the liquidity, understanding so many contexts that you have to put together. All right. Yeah. Yes, so. And I'm actually looking at the Euro JPY right now. In the daily, you can not categorically state that this is. Do you understand what I'm saying? You cannot categorically say that this is a directional movement, right? I'll say, okay, now it's just giving us at that exact point again is where I'm getting the signals to buy. Exact place where we should have bought then. Exact place where we should have bought then. That we wanted to buy then. That was where it took us here, and 30 pips took us out. Boom. Took us out again. When I look at it in 1 hour time frame, do you see? Are you seeing something? So that's why I said, actually, that's why I said that today is exciting for me. Because BeaconFX.trade subscribers can now begin to experience BeaconFX, the way we have been building it behind the scenes, and also the way they to also want to enjoy trading. Oh, we've gotten a trade. Let's, pick it. We've gotten another trade. Oh, let's take it. All right. Not just looking at information, all right? Not just you don't want to just be looking at information. Let me like, okay, for instance, you don't just want to, let me go to intelligence. What is the news here? What is the calendar here? What is the market pulse? What is the how many news do we still have? We still have about 18 news before the end of today. What is assets trends saying? What is trade buyers saying? And you just have yourself glued here. Okay. And there's still this feature too that we have that we used for. Okay, I think I should just bring it up. A lot of features, so many things here. So many goodies here. Like seriously, see, for the market pulse subscribers, all right, they just get to see, they just get to have, this information first class. Yeah, they get to have this first class. For the market pulse subscribers, they get to have this first class. They see this, they take the trade. I mean, they analyze the trade with it. You get to have this first class. So next week, Monday, I think from Sunday henceforth, you're going to be having this back. We just needed to do a lot of things, around we needed to work on a lot of things here. That's one of the reasons why we just have to, once we're having those challenges, we just bend our services. Okay. So far so good. Where are we? Okay. Wow, it took me out. And so we are out for GBP USD. GBP USD. That was good. I told you, that was good. That was very good. You know, that was so good. Still waiting for other trades to pick up. And that's why sometimes, or most times, you will see pips like this. You see 9 pips, you'll see maybe 16 pips, all right? Short pips like this, all right? So the approach we actually have taken is quite different from what everybody out there is actually taking. It's quite different. Don't be surprised. This is still gonna go up. Yeah. Okay. Just 10 seconds. Just 10 seconds. We need to check. Are we good? Yes, we're good. Back to business. Earlier today, I saw this. Earlier today, we saw this. The entry could have been around here. Let me do it properly. The entry would have been around here. And the second one will also have been around here. The two, this thing would have been around here. So just imagine, you're going to enjoy a lot. We are going to enjoy a lot. We have taken about 600 pips by now and still going. And let's just say we have about 2 trades now. That's about almost 1,500 pips. Okay? And it's still going. Still going. So while we are still here, okay. BeaconFX One ecosystem or ecosystem is intelligence, analysis, conditions, and execution. Please don't forget about that. That's the direction we are going. That's the direction we are going. We've talked about a lot of things in the market today, and we are actually still waiting for so many things to happen, today. Okay. Anyway, enough talking about what we have built. Okay, let's talk about what the market has built for us today. Yeah, because the market does not really care doesn't care that we are excited about automation or not. Honestly, it just As in, the market is going to do what the market wants to do. All right. And I always say this, that nobody has the monopoly. You don't have any single monopoly over the market and price. Yeah, the market will do, or the market is going to do what the market wants to do. We just have to use what we have to take what we want, as in what we have to take the little that we want from the market. That's all. Market respects nobody. It respects no methodology. It does not even respect any approach. All right. So let's go back to the card JPY. I think we should concentrate on that also even the more. Like I said, there's a signal for this. Okay. Yes, it's just got there. The automation is going to kick in any time from now. Okay. Let's see how it goes. CAD JPY, Euro JPY. We still have Euro USD. Okay. GBP USD just stopped us out. Right. And I think we can also still look at that right now. That's it. How I wish Euro USD was taking. Sorry, XAU USD was taken at that point, that moment when it happened earlier today. It would have been a great opportunity, like a very great opportunity it would have been, honestly. Like, had it been we got it from here, we got in from here. Oh my God. Oh my. But anyways, better days and greater days ahead. And if you're also looking at it, I just don't want to do manual trading for today. Let's see how it goes. I think it's the same measure with the GBP, JPY. Yeah. This is all right. GBP JPY. In the daily, you can't even say it's directional. And in 4 hours, you can also still say that it is a bearish trend. Yeah, of course you can say it's a bearish trend, and that in 1 hour this is just a correctional move. Yeah, I'm coming from the daily time frame, right? And that in 15-minute time frame currently it has a bearish trend. Maybe it's just starting. Yeah. So if I'm looking at the market bias now, I'm going to say that this is bearish. I'm not going to call it a bullish trade or bullish trend. Do you know what I'm seeing? You don't. So don't talk. That's why most of us draw it on top of it. Did you see that? Okay, I just gave you one of the so many or numerous confirmations. But that does not still stop you from taking a buy from here, okay? Yes, because 1 hour, the 1 hour is actually giving you a bullish correction. That's what they call a correction, right? So come down to a smaller time frame and look for a good entry, take an entry, and then you're good. Okay. And we can also do the same for XAU USD. Okay, where you at? XAU USD, what are we analyzing? The daily is a bullish trend, and I know a lot of people will ask me, why did you say this is a bullish trend? Okay, if you want us to go by this, have we not conquered it? All right, yes, this is for the smart, is it SMC traders or whichever one, ICT, SMC or whatever, whichever one. Yeah, this is a breakup structure. But then we used to say if the trend is broken, that's actually a breakout, right? Okay, yes, that was actually a breakout. All right, so in the 4-hour time frame, it's actually also a bullish trend. Yeah. In fact, the bullish trend has been confirmed long before we got here. If I was using the 4 hours to analyze, did you see that? See, broke and broke here and broke here. And in 1 hour time frame, okay, so what are we looking at? A lot of places it broke. And this became a support. Resistance became a support here. Okay, and in the 15-minute time frame, recently, this is a structure that was broken, right? Yeah, this was actually a breakout from here. Now look at it here. What price did? I hope you're enjoying this class or this live stream, right? Okay, then we look for whatever you need to look for here and take an entry. Now, I'm going to come back down here to show you what we should have taken. Let me just put this horizontal line. Is it horizontal? Vertical line here. And make it big. A purple, a magenta horizontal line. Now, if you have come down to 5 minutes, like I said, this was the entry we missed here. Here. And also another one was here. Do you see the flow down from the daily? All right, down from the daily to the 4 hours to the 1 hour time frame, down to 15-minute time frame. Did you see that? All right. And down to 5 minutes. Okay, I'm just gonna clear it all so that we can have our screen can be very clear while we are depending on nothing but just an empty screen, except with these psychological amazing levels here. And as price has broken in 4 hour time frame, even in the daily time frame, price has broken this two zones, okay, or these levels, whichever one you call it. Let's go down. Now this is a liquidity cap and also another liquidity cap, which makes it very strong in a level that price has broken. Now that means that, see, GBP USD will be targeting this price projection level here, okay, and also here, possibly here, but I'm telling you this is a next move here, and that's just about 1,556 pips, so watch out. So maybe by next week we're just going to do some little calculation. We don't know how far this will go this week, okay, then maybe here, I don't know, I'm just saying, then we'll look for a pullback, retracement, whatever you call it, and then target our target. All right, so it's not going to be more than this. So that's it. So CAD JPY, let's go back to, okay, our CAD JPY, you see Euro JPY, okay, and also our GBP JPY. All right, and also GBP USD. Like I told you, it was still gonna go up, but please, like you see what is scrolling, this is just this is not a financial advice, right? This is not a financial advice. I'm just going to encourage you in the best possible way, okay? And that best possible way is to take you to where we can enlighten ourselves, okay? I just have to, put out this disclaimer here. All right, we are just a trading education and market intelligence platform. We are not a licensed financial advisor, okay? And neither are we an investment manager or a regulated broker. So nothing on our platform constitutes personalized financial advice, and we don't give solicitation to trade or a recommendation to buy or sell any financial instrument. All right, please always come here, always introduce your friends also to this place from our website. All right, this is just who we are. We are just making a live video to just tell you this. We have been in the game for long, and we can also play with the game the way it wants to play with us. All right, you see GBP USD took us out, now it's back. Same thing with Euro USD. We are very, very back up. So we are just hoping that this will continue with its retracement, and also while this also does its thing, and also Euro JPY How long have we stayed here? About 1 hour 17 minutes. I'll hold on for a while. All right, I'm not gonna put the be right back. Okay, while it is up and running like this, I'm just gonna increase the
I think the hardest part of starting